Team King of the Hill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Welcome back everyone to Kicking It Old School, where I play through classic games in their campaign modes. Today we are going back to one of the most pivotal games from my impressionable formative years. To set the stage, the year is 2001, I am sitting in gym, I'm bored and my buddy Blake gathers me and a few other kids around and whips this bad boy out of his backpack and tells us that this game literally is the best thing since sliced bread. Now at this time, I am a sheltered 9-year-old boy who has never owned a gaming console, and the depth of my video game knowledge is Super Mario Bros., Donkey Kong, and Star Wars Rogue Squadron that I used to play religiously on my family PC. So I see this weird green robot holding a gun, a jeep, and the big words Halo on the cover. Naturally, I think this is the weirdest religious game that I've ever laid eyes on. And I proceed to inform Blake that he is an idiot. I said that no Bible game could ever be fun. Fast forward to that weekend at Blake's house where I am kicking the absolute shit out of aliens on a ring world built by an ancient alien species as a green super soldier and having quite the religious experience of my own. This little offshoot of nostalgia brings us to this, the game that I have spent even more time than Civilization V on, a game that I have owned 5 separate versions across PC and Xbox consoles, the game that showed me how strong a story and universe can be told and built within an 8-level campaign. So, to get this show on the road before Halo Infinite launches, let's dive right into Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary on the Master Chief Collection. Thank you for watching, and please enjoy.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. Platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th Platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship, platoon, and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir! Damn right I am. Now move it out! Double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
Tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
Hold on a second. This looks a little bit 2001. Wait. Oh, there we go. Wow. You look completely different. Who are you? Alright, well, let's get to it.
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
Alright, welcome to Halo Combat Evolved. Definitely my all-time favorite game of, well, all time. Yeah, so we're playing this in Combat Evolved Anniversary on the Master Chief Collection. And I ran the first cutscene in, I'll be running most of the cutscenes right now in Classic, just
okay,
because...
Sir, look at me so we can begin.
Hold on, buddy, I'm giving exposition. I know, I've done this before. Many times. Yeah, because at the moment in Master Chief Collection, there's a bug that glitches out the AI Cortana's Halo 3 aesthetic that they have, where she doesn't have a face and just eyeballs, and it's kind of weird looking. I'll put a picture on screen now. It's kind of terrifying. But, welcome to Halo Combat Evolved. The year is 2552. We are in the middle of a, well, human space-wide war that has been going on for just over 2 decades against an alien hegemony of different species called the Covenant.
I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again.
And,
Is that better, or should I switch it back?
definitely not inverted.
Try looking up
Thank you.
and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again?
And yeah, so we are on the Pillar of Autumn, the last human ship that fled the last major human colony of, well, human military colony of Reach. Yep. And we made a blind jump enacting what's called the Cole Protocol, where the navigational databases were purged and deleted, and a random slip space trajectory was plugged in, and they made the jump. And so we have wound up at this weird ring up on the side of the orbiting a planet in the middle of unknown space, which is the ring that we saw earlier. And we're under attack, so they woke me up. I am a Spartan, Spartan 117, the Master Chief of, well, Halo fame. And I am, canonically at this point, the last Spartan that we know for a fact is alive, following the Battle of Reach. And so, well, it's a pretty dire situation.
We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics
On the
tonight.
double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in 902! Please, Johnny!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Oh, interesting. His blood texture just clipped through the wall.
This way!
Alright, so, Combat Evolved Anniversary is a remaster of Halo Combat Evolved from 2001. It came out in 2011, so it's based off the PC port of Halo Combat Evolved, which is actually the first way I played Halo solo, was on my family PC. Aside from the little spiel I gave at the beginning where I played at my buddy Blake's house, that was on Xbox, but I didn't own an Xbox till much later.
Every man for himself! Look, Mach 5! Over there! Sir, the captain is on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
And I will tell you, these games have literally the best soundtrack of any game I've ever heard in my life. Marty O'Donnell, Michael Salvatore, you guys are absolute legends.
Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
Alright, so I'll pop in, I'll show this cutscene in classic graphics, just so we get, you know, a good-looking Cortana in cutscene. But, yeah, let's go see and talk to the captain. Which, by the way, I think the 2001 graphics have aged pretty well for a 20-year-old game. It's now 3.5 console generations old.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Alright, so now we have Cortana. Let me see if I can get a view of...
Get
here we
moving,
go.
Master Chief. There's nothing you can do here.
you look really closely, I'm going to try to zoom in the camera here. There's a nice little Easter egg on Key's outfit. It's only an anniversary where his name tag reads, "Hello, my name Keys." Alright, back to anniversary graphics. So, this is Halo. Right there. Funny little tidbit, that's actually a physical object, not just a
get off the ship before it's completely
pasted image.
overrun by Covenant.
And it's actually very small, which is why you can see it change perspective as we move around the cockpit, because it's actually a very small Halo ring displaced right in front of the ship on the map. But let's get a move on. Well, I say that, but we're gonna check out this this board right here. This has got some fun stuff. Like this. Have you seen my goose? Cat found. Male, no collar, not very friendly. I think she might be scared. Housebroken ether found on the 75th. If she's yours, call Dan. And here we go. Marine scooters are for squirts. The scooter's on deck. Lost Calico Cat answers to Jonesy. That's an Aliens reference. I don't know. I just like the little tidbits in here. And so it is business time. These little suckers are grunts. They're kind of cute, and they're really fun to kill.
Could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
And that ugly son of a bitch is an elite.
Cover me.
Dance, guys, come on!
Now, kind of funny, I remember as a kid trying to convince my mom to get me this game and be like, "Oh, it's not really rated M for a purpose, you know. It's not really that violent, you know.
He's everywhere.
It's not really that violent, you know. You can just cover the wall in blood. The more you just go to town.
I'll clear over here.
Yeah,
Combat team.
I never show her that.
Fall back to secondary defensive position.
Don't fall that hill. Did something just hit us?
Move in! Back to the airlock!
We can use your help, sir.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
Didn't get too far there, buddy. And I do love that you get to carry an obscene 600 rounds, 10-full magazines for the Halo Combat Evolved Assault Rifle.
That's the way to
Also, I think this is probably the first game I ever played that had an actual dedicated flashlight. I just totally friendly fired that guy. Kind of a weird thing to think of, but yeah, I really do think this is the first game I played with an actual flashlight that you could use at any time. I mean, granted, it's a pretty early, 3D game, and I never really played much of the Resident Evil series, which I believe had flashlights. Or much horror games in general. But yeah, I mean, even in 2001 graphics, it's a useful flashlight.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Firing!
Sorry, Marine. God, this pistol is just godly.
Covering fire! Have that see that? Next time you guys can help.
And I think it's really cool how the flashlight on the human weapons is literally attached to them. Like, you melee and the flashlight actually moves with it. You shoot, the flashlight moves with it. I don't know. It's just... There's so much good detail in these old games. I think we just take it for granted after a while. I mean, granted, especially after 20 years, but still.
I lost him.
Take that ammo.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Blast door closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
He looked at me funny. That's why. Not because I'm a psychopath or anything, right?
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon. Looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you naked.
Alright, so if you remember how I said that canonically at this point we are the last Spartan known to be alive, well, that's mostly true. So in the Battle of Reach, we went down with a bunch of different Spartans, so same type of super soldier Chief is, and we were able to take one back, possibly dead, possibly alive. She got shot in the face, and was put directly into cryosleep to see if they could possibly resuscitate her later. So that would be Linda 058. Right here. And so she's actually in this bay over there. But that doesn't come back until much later in the series. Bad day for you, buddy. Second. We got someone hiding out over there.
The damage
There's no
to the
back way
superstructure
over
is
here, is
extensive.
there? Oh, there is.
I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Surprise.
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
Your Honor, she's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Warning! By order of Ecumen Council, proximity to Installation 04 is forbidden. Your continued presence will result in most unpleasant countermeasures. I must insist that you immediately change course and return to a minimum safe distance of 1 light year. This has served as your one and final warning. I have activated defensive systems, and you now have 30 seconds to return to the minimum safe distance of... Wait. Curious. Curious indeed, after all these years. Greetings, humans, and welcome to Installation 04. Ignore prior warnings, and please continue. I have disabled defensive systems to allow your approach, but you must not exit your ship once you have arrived at the designated landing center. This ring contains significant dangers, and even with your assumed legacy, I must verify the presence and pitch of your gay eye before allowing full access. We have much to discuss, humans. I have been away far too long. You have been away far too long.